Brace for impact, aviation fans. Today, we're taking a close look at the 2025 upgraded Sukhoi Su-30MKI, India's most formidable air dominance fighter. With new tech, weapons, and avionics, is it still a world-class beast? Or is it falling behind? Let us find out. We'll break this into white heavy checkmark jet details. What's new in 2025? White heavy checkmark exterior. Stealthier or same old flanker? White heavy checkmark cockpit and interior. A tech revolution? White heavy checkmark pilot comfort. Long missions or back pain? White heavy checkmark performance, speed, range and deadly upgrades. White heavy checkmark final verdict. Is it still India's best? Smash that like button, subscribe, and hit the bell. Let us take off. The Su-30MKI has been India's backbone fighter for decades. But the 2025 upgrade brings critical improvements. New AESA radar, Sukhoi 200 plus km detection range, enhanced EU suite, Israeli LM-8222 jamming pod integration, weapons boost, Astra Mk2 160 km BVR, Rudram-2 anti-radiation missile, engine upgrade, AL-41F1S thrust vectoring, 14,500 kgf. Price estimated, 62 million per unit. Upgraded. Now, let us walk around this beast. Does it look any different? The Su-30MKI retains its iconic flanker silhouette, but subtle changes enhance performance. Radar cross-section RCS reduction, RAM coatings and serrated edges on panels. New paint scheme, low visibility gray camo for modern stealth ops. Hard points, 12 stations up from 10, now carrying BrahMos NG and SAAW, IRST and MAS, OLS 35 IRST for passive tracking, UV-based missile approach warning. Despite upgrades, it's still a huge jet, almost 22 meters long. That's bigger than an F-22 Raptor. Now, let us hop into the cockpit. Is it still analog or finally futuristic? Desktop computer cockpit and avionics 150 to 230. The biggest leap. The 2025 cockpit finally ditches Soviet-era dials. Small blue diamond interior upgrades. Glass cockpit, 2 large MFDS multifunction displays plus HUD. Helmet-mounted display HMD. Elbit Targo 2 for off-overside targeting. Voice commands and AI assist, reduces pilot workload in combat. RWR and data link, integrated with IAFS Netra WAX. Still no touch screens, but at least it's not all analog like the old MKI. Now, how comfortable is it for pilots on long missions? Adult airplane pilot comfort 2:30 to 3 o'clock. The Su-30MKI was never a luxury jet, but upgrades help. Small blue diamond ergonomics and fatigue. Seat upgrade, 00 ejection seat K30 65.5. Oxygen and G tolerance, improved PBKM system for high G maneuvers. Climate control, still basic, but better than MiG-21. Mission duration, 3.5 hours with refueling probes. Pilot feedback. IAF pilots say the HMD and voice commands help, but long sorties are still exhausting. Now, the big question: how does it fly? High voltage performance 3 to 4 o'clock. The Su-30MKI was always a beast, but 2025 tweaks make it deadlier. Small blue diamond flight and combat upgrades. Super cruise almost. Sustained Mach 1.2 without afterburner. Maneuverability, thrust vectored AL-41F engines for insane Pugachev's Cobra moves. Combat radius, 1,500 kilometers with drop tanks. Weapons load, 8,000 kilograms max. BrahMos NG, Astra Mk2, R-73 WBR. It's not as stealthy as Rafale, but nothing beats it in raw power and payload. Final verdict: should India keep upgrading it? Checkered flag. Conclusion: 4 to 5 o'clock. Thumbs up. Pros. Heavy checkmark unmatched payload and range. Heavy checkmark AESA radar and deadly BBR missiles. Heavy checkmark thrust vectoring equals unbeatable dogfighter. Thumbs down cons. Crossmark still not stealthy. Crossmark cockpit lags behind F-35 rifle. Crossmark high maintenance costs. Lightbulb final verdict. The 2025 Sukhoi-30MKI upgrade makes it deadlier than ever, but it's not a 5th-gen jet. If India wants future-proof air power, it needs more Rafales and AMCAs, but for now, this flanker still rules the skies.